Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at a Psion Series 5. It's not the MX one, it's the first one. This one with 8 meg of RAM, backlit screen. It's really nice. I used to have one years and years ago, but I got rid of it because I just didn't have the vision to keep it. And now I'm after a something I can do some simple web processing on, but in sunlight. So when I go camping, for example, it's a tiny little machine. The idea is I'll be able to do some writing and not programming or anything that really. It's quite, I want it to be quite focused, just taking notes, that kind of thing. Yeah, so because I've tried laptops, I've tried tablets. I did have I got hold of an Amstrad NC 100 and thinking that was going to be cool, and it is. I've written some stuff, but it's not all that usable. Anyway, so this one, it is designed with Windows NT and Windows 95 in mind. There is some software that allows you to sync files. Anyway, first off, I don't even know whether it works, so let's have a look. It seems to be complete. It's like an unboxing of something that's really old, an ancient unboxing. Yeah, so I mean the actual application, there's loads of stuff that it does, and I might end up having to do a maybe bring up an NT4 box, or it might even support XP, I don't know, so that I can actually experience it properly and find a way to synchronize files in the modern world. But it's a really nice bit of kit. Anyway, let's get cracking and see what we can see. Quite nice packaging. Alright, so it looks to be complete. Quick start guide, it's good. So this runs off a couple of AA cells. Connecting to your PC. That guy's got a floppy drive. Fantastic. Person after my own heart. Okay, so this is more software available for it. Interesting. There are a few games out and stuff like that. So Psion is the application that does the data syncing via serial or infrared. So there is a serial cable here. That looks like it's never been used. I guess a lot of people would have used this and never connected it to a PC, just taking notes, because you can print from it to an infrared printer, and you could even get hold of parallel adapters and stuff like that for Centronics printers. So there's Psion. Again, absolutely pristine. Wow, it's like going back in time. So yeah, that's never been used either by the look of it. So there's the beast. Okay, so let's move this to one side, move this out of the way, and I'll zoom in a minute. Right. So it's got this really innovative keyboard screen arrangement where you push this button here and then it kind of levers out and becomes larger. See that? So that's the keyboard there, it sticks out at the end. And it has this little sort of blobby thing that allows you to take some of the pressure off the keyboard. I think that's a really nice bit of kit. Yes, the keys are tiny. This is not really a usability review, there's tons out there, but this is about, does this flipping thing work? So let's take a quick orientation. It looks okay, the screen's really dirty, but I'm sure that'll come up. So I think there's batteries in it because it feels weighted. Press the escape thing to turn it on and off, so obviously the batteries are dead, which is fair enough. So let's put that back there and have a look at the ports. Oh, that's actually open. Okay, right, on this side you've got the pen that pops out, so it's like a stylus thing, which is really cool. It's nice that it's in there. And then that pops out and reveals the compact flash card. In this case, it's a whole 32 meg. Wow, look at that. It's blistering amounts of storage. That's cool. There's some media controls here for playback. Interesting. And on the back, there's the infrared port. And on this side, there is... oh, it's a button cell. Well, okay, we'll test that in a minute. Where does the serial connector go? Don't know. It's not in there. That's the battery thing. That's interesting. So there's a connector here. All right. Let's just quickly check. Right, so it's looking at the back there. Ah, there's another door there. The one I had was a older version years ago. Oh, that's quite neat, that. So that's where the serial connection goes. Right, so it's a bit weird that battery case is open. Well, is what it is, I suppose. It's also, oh, that's actually quite graunchy. Well, they're Duracells. That's quite good. It's not coming out easy. Oh, yeah, there's corrosion there. Ah, okay. Looks like the whole, yeah, these batteries have exploded and left a bit of a residue inside there. The contact doesn't look like it's that corroded. You probably could just do with a cleanup. Right, let me test some stuff. So we know that's got to be cleaned. I'm going to test these batteries anyway, and since I'm here, I might as well test the backup battery. So this thing will maintain your state when everything else is off, and that's really cool. It's a nice idea, nicely engineered. Right, purely, I mean, it's never going to have any voltage, is it? Oh, hang on, it's on hold. Ha, 0.3 volts, wow, blistering. And that one, 0.2 volts. I think that's probably dead. Right, let's get some crappy batteries. Temporarily, I'll have to put decent ones in at some point. Oh, let's test this little button cell. Completely dead. Yeah, it's actually quite scraped up, which is a bit odd. So I think that'll be round. Doesn't matter anyway. You'll get something. So there's nothing at all on there. Those contacts look okay. So what is this one? It's a 3 volt, so CR2032. Let's get a replacement for that. Right, this is a new battery. So that's 3.3, that's lovely. I think that just goes in like that. Excellent. Nice little easy thing. Oh, there's a headphone jack on the side. I do want to try some audio, because you can play WAVs. I'm certain there must be an MP3 playback. But we'll see. Right, I'm looking for my contact cleaner and I cannot find it. That is very annoying. Okay, I might have to come back to that. Yeah, there's a bit of crap on there. Okay, so I'm going to take new batteries and put them in. As does Finest, which is the local supermarket. Well, UK supermarket. And you're supposed to be able to do that and click it shut, but it seems to be a bit reluctant. I'm not going to force that. It probably still needs a clean. We'll come back to that. Oh, I'm just curious. Come on, let's just not mess around. Does it actually work? Oh, there's a beep. Oh yeah, there we go. Cool. So here we go. So there's word processor, spreadsheet, a database, agenda, time. I've got to set all that stuff up. You can do distance calculations on it. Big calculator. Or you can switch modes. Scientific calculator. Nice. Shame there isn't a programmer's calculator. I'm sure you can get one. And then in extras you've got spell. The OPL is like a basic programming language. Communication. Record. I guess that's recording. Is that recording stuff? Oh, let's record some stuff. Hello, this is a recording for Retro Ginger. Alright, so is it playback?
Hello, this is a recording for Retro Ginger.
It's like a voice from the bygone era. Love it. Well, there you go. So it works, which is cool. You can adjust the brightness. Don't quite know how you do that. So infrared send and receive, copy and paste. Items unavailable. So let's go into Word. that changes the text size. Welcome to the Psion. Now it's very, very tricky to type, but it does work. And I like the fact that you've got unlike the Amstrad NC100, you've got a large amount of screen real estate to mess with. The size really appeals to me. It's really, really funky. Well, that's it for now. I'm going to be doing some more stuff. Oh, something I did mean to mention is in system on control panel, as I recall. Where is it? There is not sure where it is. International dial-in. So if I close that, documents. I'm not sure where. There we go. So you click in there. So you've got internal, is the internal C drive as they call it. Let's get the pen. Internal C drive, or you can go to no name, and that is the 32 meg. Well, it looks like it's loaded with some stuff. That's a 32 meg compact flash card, which is really quite cool. So yeah, I'll probably format that. I don't know what's on there, so I'll just format that down. But you can put stuff on that. I mean, I'm not quite sure what the maximum size. 32 meg. You know what? It's probably enough for what I need. I don't need anything too much. It's just text documents that I'm gonna be doing. So, and I like the fact that it's weirdly only 32 meg. It's kind of, in keeping with the era. Do you know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. I don't know where you can get specs from in here, sort of an overview of system resources. I'm not sure. You might have to find a custom app for that, maybe, because you can still obviously get hold of apps. And I believe it's a case of either uploading them via the compact flash and then installing them, or blacking them over the serial connection. Obviously this is a bit annoying because it's serial, but then I've got loads of devices with serial on them, and I'm thinking if I use my PC with an emulated Windows XP or 98 or whatever, then I should be able to just synchronize files and then find a way of getting it off that VM onto the network. Anyway, and you never know, maybe there's a possibility of getting this online. I don't know, but there almost certainly will be a web browser kind of thing available, but I'm not sure what the dial-up stack will be. Just noticed there's actually a sketch thing there, which is quite cool. There's also, I've got to show you this now I'm here, Bombs, which is the only game that's in there. Busy, there we go. Wow, that did well. So there as well. Oh, look out! Now this is not playing any noises, but we did hear it, so we know that that's working. Function key there. I think, is it function to put the? I'm not sure whether the backlight is on or off. I've got to figure that out. I'm not quite sure. Is that a light? I don't know what it is. Oh, that's the menu button. I've got a lot of figuring out to do and some documentation to read. Anyway, that's it for now. I think it's really quite cool, and yeah, this has been on a bit of a journey getting here, to be honest, and it's been a bit of a nightmare. We got there in the end, and yeah, I look forward to showing you more of the marvels. I love the way the keyboard works, of the Psion 5. See you next time. Cheers.